Today we'll be talking about the element of international serious crimes that include genocide, crime against humanity, and war crime. Article 6, Genocide. Genocide by killing. Genocide by causing serious bodily or mental harm. Genocide by deliberately inflicting conditions of life calculated to bring about physical destruction. Genocide by imposing measure intended to prevent birth. Genocide by forcibly transferring killing. Article 7. Crime against humanity. Crime against humanity of murder. Crime against humanity of extermination. Crime against humanity of enslavement. Crime against humanity of deportation or forcible transfer of population. Crime against humanity of imprisonment or other severe deprivation of physical liberty. Crime against humanity of torture. Crime against humanity of rape. Crime against humanity of sexual slavery. Crime against humanity of enforced prostitution. Crime against humanity of forced pregnancy. Crime against humanity of enforced sterilization. Crime against humanity of sexual violence. Crime against humanity of persecution. Crime against humanity of enforced disappear of person. Crime against humanity of apartheid. Crime against humanity of other inhuman acts. Article 8. War crimes. War crime of will killing. War crime of willful killing. War crime of torture. War crime of inhuman treatment. War crime of biological experiment. War crime of willfully causing great suffering. War crime of destruction and appropriation of property. War crime of compelling service in hostile force. Excuse me. War crime of denying a fair trial. War crime of unlawful deportation and transfer. War crime of unlawful confinement. War crime of taking hostage. Article 8 to B of International Criminal Court. War crime of attacking civilian. War crime of attacking civilian object. War crime of attacking person or object involved in a humanitarian assistance or peacekeeping mission. War crime of excessive incidental death, injury, or damage. War crime of attacking undefended place. War crime of killing or wounding a person, horse decompact. War crime of improper use of flag of truce. War crime of improper use of flag, insignia, or uniform of the hostile party. War crime of improper use of a flag, insignia, or uniform of the United Nations. War crime of improper use of a distinctive emblem of the Geneva Convention 1949. The transfer directly or indirectly by the occupying power of part of its own civilian population into the territory it occupied, or the deportation or transfer of all part of the population of the occupied territory within or outside this territory. War crime of attacking protected object, war crime of mutilation, war crime of medical or scientific experiment, war crime of treacherously killing or wounding, war crime of denying quota, war crime of destroying or stealing the enemy property, war crime of depriving the nation of the hostile power of right or action, war crime of compelling participation in military operation, war crime of pledging, war crime of employing poison or poison weapon, war crime of employing prohibited gas, liquid, materials or device, war crime of employing prohibited bullet, war crime of employing weapon, projectiles or materials on method of warfare listed in the annex to the statute of the International Criminal Court, war crime of outrage upon personal dignity, war crime of rape, war crime of sexual slavery, war crime of enforced prostitution, war crime of forced pregnancy, war crime of enforced sterilization, war crime of sexual violence, war crime of using protected person as shield, war crime of attacking object or person using the distinctive emblem of the Geneva Convention 1949, war crime of starvation as a method of warfare, war crime of using, conscripting or enlisting children. Article 8 to C of the International Criminal Court, war crime of murder, war crime of mutilation, war crime of cruel treatment, war crime of torture, war crime of outrage upon personal dignity, war crime of taking hostage, war crime of sentencing or execution without due process. Article 8 to E of the International Criminal Court, war crime element, war crime of attacking civilian, war crime of attacking object or person using the distinctive emblem of the Geneva Convention 1949, war crime of attacking person or object involved in a humanitarian assistance or peacekeeping mission, war crime of attacking protected object, war crime of pledging, war crime of rape, war crime of sexual slavery, war crime of enforced prostitution, war crime of forced pregnancy, war crime of enforced sterilization, war crime of sexual violence, war crime of using, conspirating and enlisting children, war crime of displacing civilian, war crime of treacherously killing or wounding, war crime of denying quota, war crime of mutilation, war crime of medical or scientific experiment, war crime of destroying or stealing the enemy's property, war crime of employing poison or poison weapon, war crime of employing prohibited gas, liquid, materials or device, war crime of employing prohibited bullet. That's all. We will be talking about the crime of aggression in the next lesson. Thank you so much for listening, and I will be talking to you sometime very, very soon. Bye for now.